is it so much harder to sell online than in person? I get this question all the time. I can sell in a store, but when it comes to online, I struggle. Let me talk about exactly why this is the case for so many boutiques and brands. First of all, if this sounds like you're like, okay, I have no trouble selling product when I'm at a pop-up or I'm doing like a fun fair or a trade show or some kind of retail show, but when it comes to selling online, I can't figure it out. I want you to comment the word me because I want to see how many more of you are struggling with this so I can create more content around this. We need to discuss first and foremost the mindset of the buyer and why this makes it so much more difficult to sell online. So let me paint the picture for you. When you're selling in person, you're selling in a store or you're selling in a pop-up shop, the person that is walking around and looking to buy, they're already in the mood to shop. They're already what we call like a warm audience or a hot audience. They got the purse on their shoulder, they got cash in the pocket, they're ready to spend a little money, they're looking to actually purchase something. Like that's why they're there. Now let's talk about what happens when you're selling online. The mindset is totally different, right? Your buyer has likely had a really long day. They're coming onto social media for like mindless scrolling. Just scroll, find something to make me laugh, share something with my friend, find a funny meme. It's really just to like chill, right? So what makes it so hard to sell online is you're trying to compete with all of the mindless entertainment that they are actually on social media for. You have to actually stop the scroll and interrupt their pattern, which isn't easy. Now, the way that we do this, the way you get really good at selling online is by actually creating content that has a strategy in place to specifically capture the attention of your ideal customer. Stop the scroll, get them to see you and be like, hey, I have something you're actually going to love. This is what I teach my students all the time in the sales lab is exactly how to interrupt that pattern, how to stop the scroll, how to get their ideal customer to be like, oh my gosh, I love this person. I'm following them. I'm going right to their website to buy. I actually go super deep into stuff like this on my Instagram stories. So if you're not following me over on IG yet, go over there.